Hello, hello, hello. So we are live today. Yay! Let's see who will join and on which platform. So we are live on obviously on YouTube, Twitter, the X, and LinkedIn. So this is going to be interesting. So let's wait for people to join and then we will start the discussion. Okay, so we have some people here. If you are here, just comment below and introduce yourself, and then we will have some little talk about AI and what's happening in the AI world. Bhavya Kumar, hey, hi Bhavya Kumar, how are you? You see, Bhavya Kumar is here. Right. Great. If you are here, just comment once again. And then very soon, once we have people here, then we will start discussing about the AI and what's happening in the AI. I am Bhavya Patel, Bhavya Kumar Patel. I am D365 and FO technical consultant. Wow, that's very, very nice. Can you explain, Bhavya, what is this D365 means? I'm not aware of this. We also have someone which is, how to pronounce your name? Afolebi. Afolebi. Emmanuel. Sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. So just let me know about yourself, and if you want to join me directly on this live one to one, then again you can comment and I am going to share a link so that you can come and join to this live. Let's see who will come here, and then we will start the discussion, today's discussion. Hey, Jitendra. Hey, full stack developer from Gandhinagar. So great. That's great. Okay, so remember Bhavya Kumar said he is a D365 FNO technical consultant, and I asked like, what is D365? So he replied, Microsoft D365 Finance and Operating ERP. Whew, really big and powerful name, but still I'm not aware of anything. What? So why don't Bhavya Kumar, you tell what exactly your day-to-day task or day-to-day job will look like as a Microsoft D365 person. Okay. So remember, AI is really taking people's job. I can say that. Yes, this is actually happening, and AI is taking job of people. Initially, when remember when GitHub Copilot introduced, and I've also created one video on GitHub Copilot, and at that time I was like. AI will never going to um, replace software developer, and it's true, still true. It's not replacing, but yes, it is affecting in a real big manner. It's really a paradigm shift in. It's not just in the IT world. It's in every world, every field, um, everywhere. I can say AI is impacting. So that's really interesting. Okay, so we'll come back to this, but see here, I'm a network software engineer and a front end developer. Great. We have a quite interesting audience here. Someone is a network system engineer, D65. Jitendra is a full stack developer. Wow, interesting. So, guys, what you think about the AI and how it is eating the job of every field? So, what's your view on the AI and its impact? Let me know in the comment section, or if you want to join, you can join via link which I'm going to share. Let me create the invite guest, copy and paste, and here we are. So if you want to discuss one-to-one, you can just click the link, join to this live, or if you have any word about how AI is impacting our our world, just let me know in the comment section. So meanwhile, I was saying that AI is, yes, impacting everyone's job, and how we will going to tackle with this and what we have to do. We will talk about this later, but remember one real interesting thing happening in the AI, in the software or IT world, which is a shift from writing a code from no code, low code to the white coding. So it's a really long journey. Most of our job was to write the code. Then comes the low code, where you have to write very few lines of code. Then comes the no code tool, where you don't even have to code. But during all these things, the one thing was common: the technical knowledge. With the vibe coding, that thing is also blurred. So even if you don't have like deep technical knowledge, you at least need very few very initial level of technical knowledge. But even if you don't have deep technical knowledge, you can create something great with with the vibe coding. So that is really interesting. So this is the reason why AI is affecting everyone. So see, previously, if someone has to create a simple tool, then what that person or a team need to do? They need to research a lot. They need to wireframe. They need to create a MVP, or maybe before that, they need to create the POC, like proof of concept, whether this is working or not. Then comes the MVP, and then after maybe 6 months later, you will have a product. But all that 6 months of time frame now shifted to 6 days. How? Because all that like verification, wireframing, POC, MVP are shrinked to one thing, which is vibe coding. So this is the reason which is why the big companies are doing layoffs. So layoffs are happening because people are not skilled to adapt AI, or people are not skilled to use AI to enhance their working. So as I said, previously 6 months of work is now shrinked to 6 days. And who is doing this work? Obviously the person who know how to use the AI and how to use the AI tools. So this is the reason you, me, and everyone is going to have a big impact on their life because of the AI. Okay, so Bhavya Kumar, again, he replied, and he is explaining his uh, day-to-day work. So Bhavya Kumar is customizing the ERP coding in X++. Now, this is interesting. What is X++? So X++, I heard about the C++, high-level object-oriented language used by Microsoft Dynamics 365 Finance and Operation app to develop and customize business application. Who? It's similar to C Sharp and Java. Nice, nice. Okay, I heard about a new language today, X++. Okay, then report and extension, building integrations with other system, fixing technical issues, and optimizing performance. Okay, that was really nice, Bhavya Kumar. It's interesting, and thank to you because you introduced me with a new amazing language called X++. So C++, now we have X++. Very soon we should have a Z++, new language. Now what we are going to do in the Z++, we are going to do the vibe coding. So but AI has not created any language. Why have you thought about this? Why AI has not created um, any new language? It's interesting to see if AI is going to create a new language, how it's going to look like. Great. So, guys, if again you want to join me, the link is here, and you can join. Link is I can put use time. Okay. So this is the link. If you want to join this live stream, you can simply click on this StreamYard link, set up your webcam, and you can one-to-one talk. Okay. Anyways, so we have a new person, Karan. Where have you been, sir? So, Karan bhai, I was some like busy on some different things, the personal stuff, but it's not like I was not active. I was low on YouTube, but now it's time to get back to the YouTube with the more power, and very soon you will see more live, more videos, more shorts, and more activity on YouTube, especially more AI content, because everyone need to learn about the AI. Forget about the coding. So coding is old days work, like writing code on your own. Now future is AI, the vibe coding. The AI is writing code for you. And if you can master how to make AI write better code for you, faster code for you, and do all sorts of stuff which you were doing manually back days, then obviously you have no I can say you have no competition in the industry. So that's really good advice from my side, and that is that you will going to see in the near future in this YouTube channel, the Bitfins YouTube channel. So guys, if you're watching this live on LinkedIn or on the x.com, then please go to YouTube, search for Bitfumes. That's called Bitfumes. So you can see that name of this Bitfumes is coming here. So this is my YouTube channel. So guys, if you have not yet subscribed, go and subscribe to Bitfumes YouTube channel, because here I share a lot of amazing AI content. So that was just a promotion, the YouTube promotion. Okay. Okay. Now get back to the AI talk, and I have a question for everyone. Now it's up to you if you can answer it in the comment section or not. Now, if you answer in the comment section, then I will going to give that person an opportunity to get a Udemy course from my side free of cost as a gift, and that will be an interesting thing. So get ready for a question, and the question is very simple, very, very simple. So first question is, we have seen the recent changes in the AI and the world of AI. But if you have heard about the RAG system, can you explain me what is the difference between a RAG, normal RAG, and an agentic RAG? simple one line or two line answer will be really good. So write your answer in the comment section, and I will pick one person from the answer, and I'm going to give that person a Udemy course here live right now. Okay, so again, I'm asking the same question once more, repeating the question. What is the difference between a normal RAG and an agentic RAG? So this is going to be interesting. So RAG is retrieval augmented generation. A simple hint. You can obviously do simple, I can say Google search, but I'm not looking for the Google answer or chat GPT answer. Hey, this is the answer. Difference between RAG and agentic RAG. Copy and paste. Boom. I got the new Udemy course. Not like that. Sorry. So I'm looking for the answer which will actually explain me or other people like what is the difference between RAG and agentic RAG. Explain it like you are explaining for 5-year-old kid. Very, very simple. How you can explain a RAG or versus agentic RAG. So while people will going to write the answer, I will check the answer from check not the answer but a comment from Bhav Kumar. X++ is similar language to C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, whatever it is. Okay, so Karan said no idea, and Bhavya says, is it new? There's not much difference between RAG and agentic RAG. I can explain it later if nobody will going to answer. But yeah, um, that's a simple question. What is the difference between a RAG and an agentic RAG? So obviously, it seems like an agentic RAG is going to be an extended form of the RAG, or maybe a level up of the RAG, a normal RAG, retrieval augmented generation. But what exactly going to happen when you move from a normal RAG to an agentic RAG system? Okay, I'm going to give few minutes to think about this and answer me. But for now, let's have let's go on x.com and search about something on the AI. And for that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share x.com, and here I am. And now I'm going to scroll, and this is a normal thing I do whenever I need to get more better idea about what's happening in the AI field. These are some notification. I'm going to skip the notification. Okay, so talking about the Nano Banana instant virtual try on app. This is really common. Every person is creating this kind of app, a vibe coding app where you can upload yourself and Nano Banana turns into fashion model. Actually, this is the exactly same thing Google has introduced using the same Nano Banana model, and that's really great. But it looks like really promising one. So, oh, so lead product and design Google AI Studio. Oh, this person is from the Google, but he has created something really cool. See, he just uploaded the image and boom, the image is now great. Okay, let's go something else, figure out something else, and then we will go. Okay, Cursor X Terminal, what's that? So if you guys doesn't know about Lee Robinson previously were at Versal, and now he joined the Cursor AI. and he is really nice person. And what he tweeted, let's see. He tweeted about, we are sending bags to some of our top user and community members. Safe cursor, whole coffee beans. So they are sending the coffee beans. Now, what next? The first AI design agent with Nano. Again, Nano Banana. Nano Banana is all over the place. What's that? Future of storefront. Upload your photos, yourself wearing the product. Again, similar to then again, it's the Nano Banana is all over the places. We got ChatGPT leak your private email data. Oh, this is interesting. All you need the victim's email address. On Wednesday, added support for MCP tools in allowing C to connect to ChatGPT to connect and read your calendar, Notion, everything. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. And but here's the fundamental problem. AI agent like ChatGPT follow your command, not your common sense. And with just your email, we managed to exfiltrate all your private information. How Here is how he did it. The attacker sent a calendar invite with a jailbreak prompt in the victims just with their email. No need for the victim to accept the email. Okay. Wait for the user to ask ChatGPT to help prepare for their day by looking to their calendar. ChatGPT read jailbroke calendar invite. Now ChatGPT is hijacked by the attacker and will act on attacker's command. Search your private email, sends the data to attacker's email. For now, OpenAI only made MCP available in developer mode and require manual approval for every session. But decision fatigue is that's really interesting. It's really, really interesting to see how these things are breaking the rules and making things really, really bad for us. Okay, so let's get back to um, our comments and see who is saying what. So, um, Bhargav says it's new for me. So, if you are not aware, I asked about what is the difference between a RAG and an agentic RAG. So, Jitendra says RAG एक ऐसा सिस्टम जिसमें डेटा को किसी एम्बेडिंग स्टोर जैसे पाइन कोड में वेक्टराइजेशन के लिए ऐड करते हैं किसी डी डी इज व्हाट जो हमारा जो हमारा रैग सिर्फ उसके पास ही आंसर देगा जो हमने एम्बेडिंग करके रखा है. Okay, so this is good. If you don't know what he said it's everything in English, everything in Hindi. Now, agentic RAG is a different and advanced thing, excluding you are just having the embedding matching for the answer. Okay. So somewhat a good definition or a good difference, but it's not perfect. Okay, no worries, Jitendra. It was good attempt, very nice attempt, very nice. Okay, so I can tell you, Jitin. So what you said, like in RAG, what we do is we have an embeddings of some data which we don't want to send to the AI. So there's two cases when we don't want to send the data to AI. Either the data is private, I don't want to share it with the AI, or the data is too long that I cannot send the data to the AI because of the context window. Okay. So let's say if I have a book and I want to send all the book content directly to the AI, I cannot do that because there is a limit for the context window. In that case, we convert the entire book into an embeddings, which we store in uh, some kind of vector database. Now, whenever we ask AI about anything related to that book, now instead of getting the answer directly from the knowledge base of the AI itself, because AI has all the knowledge, instead of getting the answer from that knowledge base, AI will go to the vector database, do some kind of searching, which is embedding searching, get the text related to the query you have just said, and then it's going to give the answer on that question. So this is retrieval augmented generation. So retrieval, we are retrieving the information. Augmented generation means it's augmenting, it's creating the answer. How? From the vector database. Okay. Now, what we have in the vector database? In the vector database, we have the embeddings. What is the embeddings for? Embeddings is the numerical representation of the entire book, the text into a numerical representation. Now, is it like ASCII key? No, it's not like that. For embeddings are just information about each and every word and how that word is related to. So let's say there is a line in a book which says like, the lion is the king of jungle. Now, if I ask about who is the king of jungle, now I have not said about lion, I have not said about what I actually want. It knows that the question is related to the king of jungle. Now, king of jungle is lion. Now, let's say there is another line where it says, okay, first line was the lion is the king of jungle. He is very weak, the lion, obviously, because we know the lions, it says like he is very weak. Now, if I just ask who is a very weak animal, how did it know that I'm talking about the lion? Because in the embedding, it's not the word representation, it's a meaning of the word is stored in the vector database. Okay, so that's what I explained, Bhavya Kumar. So what is embedding? I explained it like whatever you have is now stored in in a vectorized form, and to store all that relation, to store all that different meanings, we need the vector database. We cannot do that in the normal database where we can just store the string, because it get out of the limit. And that's why vector database was really get famous. Now, uh, out of the context वो answer नहीं देता है. Yeah, so Jitendra was saying like, because we in RAG we have just in RAG we just have the embeddings or the knowledge base. We generally call it the knowledge base because we want AI to answer from the knowledge base and not from its own knowledge. So think about this. Think about this in a very simple way. I can explain you. Suppose there's a teacher who is teaching in a class. Now, the teacher is um, teaching about physics. Let's say teacher has a really amazing knowledge about the physics, but recently some breakthrough happened in the physics, and there is a new textbook about the recent breakthrough, but the teacher have never ever heard, have never ever studied about the recent breakthrough. Now, if any student asks about the recent breakthrough, let's say the black hole. So imagine if the teacher doesn't know anything about the black hole, but still the student asks, "Hey, ma'am or sir, what is a black hole?" Now, from their own knowledge, the teacher can answer in a very rough way, because the teacher doesn't know about what is black hole. But let's say there is a book right in front of the teacher, and whenever someone asks about the black hole, teacher knows that if any question comes about the black hole, since I don't know about the black hole because it's a very recent information, I can quickly go into the book, get the information, and then explain that information in a simple way to the student. And in that way, we are limiting, oh, sorry, not we are limiting, we are saying to the teacher that do not create a false or any misinformation about the black hole, because you have the source of truth, you have the knowledge base in the book for the recent breakthrough, which is about the black hole. So this is totally RAG system. If we are asking AI about certain things, instead of giving the answer from its own knowledge, AI will go into the vector database, get the do the search, similarity search, I think cosine search, there are a lot of technical words are there, get the answer, and then reframe or explain that information in a different way. So that's what the simple RAG thing is. Okay, so we will get back to the agentic RAG, what agentic RAG is. But before that, let's once again go to the X, because we need to look into something else. So let's reload this and let's talk about some other interesting thing. So this is insane. Someone just leaked 1200 plug and play and N8N workflow. Okay, so N8N workflow, N8N is really mind blowing thing. If you have never ever heard about N8N, if you don't know about N8N, or if you even know but have not used N8N, I highly recommend you to go learn about the N8N, which is very, very simple, and start using it, start creating the automation, start creating the workflow, and solve your day-to-day life. And you can actually use N8N as your entire backend. You don't need any framework for backend system. You can use the N8N entirely. That's the power of N8N. If you have any question related to N8N, you can simply write in the comment section. Okay, let's see. Great. Anything else? Okay, Google Firebase Studio is insanely good. Someone is saying it's good. I have tried when Firebase Studio was initially released. I was trying it and I was like, okay, this is really bad. But since this person is saying it is good, let's read it. I just built a multi-agent legal team from a single text prompt without writing a single line of code. A full stack multi-agent app deployed in 30 seconds. Interesting. So I will see later. Now you can see someone is talking about the N8 and also crazy build from Nate just turned into an ultimate media agent army. AI visual with Nano Banana, video generation, research IG, TikTok docs, auto post across social, organize files in Drive, a lot of things. N8N is really powerful. Okay, what's Pratim is saying? We will just solve language barrier. Yeah, we know. Okay, so I think we can get back to this and see who is talking about what on our comment section. We will get back to this, but before that, let's get back to the comments. Cool. So now, remember, we were talking about the RAG system. We were talking about the RAG system. Again, if you have any question, just let me. If you have any question, write your question in the comment section. Okay, so we have new person Rohit. Hey Rohit, how are you? Rohit says one shot on Flask, please. What that? So Rohit, can you explain like what one shot on Flask means? Do you want the Flask tutorial? Do you want me to explain what is Flask? Do you want the Flask projects? What you want? What that one shot on Flask please mean? Okay, so that was interesting. Now coming back to the RAG system. So remember, I told you RAG is retrieval augmented generation. Now retrieval augmented generation means we have the data, the knowledge base in the vector database. Inside the vectors we have the embedding stored, and we have many embedding models which we can use. There are many from the OpenAI, there are from Hugging Face, there are from open source embedding models are available, and a lot of amazing things are here. Okay, now, so talking about the RAG again. So RAG is obviously amazing thing which can help you to give AI the knowledge which AI doesn't have. Next, what is agentic RAG? This is really interesting, and it's not like very huge or very new thing. It's obviously simple, and RAG is very simple, and agentic RAG is also very simple. Now, what is whenever something is agentic, what that agentic means? Let's talk about that first, and then we will talk about the agentic RAG. Okay, before that, Rohit was asking about the Flask tutorial. So Rohit, I believe I don't need any kind of coding tutorial right now, because if you want to create anything in the Flask, just ask AI, hey, create a new Flask application. Okay, it create. Then, hey, AI, create a route for me, create a post route for me, create a, so restrict something, query this user. Whatever you want, you can just write command or the prompt, and it will work in any framework. So later on so let's say you started with the Flask, and later on you want to switch into the Django. Obviously you can do that. How? You just need to write, hey, convert my entire Flask project into the Django project, and AI can do that. So easy. Okay. Oh, so Bhavya Kumar says, what is Nano Banana? And then we got the answer from the Jitendra. Jiten says Nano Banana is image generation tool of Google AI Studio. This is interesting, and that's why I really like Jitendra. Jitendra, you are really amazing person. You help others on our YouTube live. Whenever YouTube live is there, you just you just kill it, bro. You sometime do the super chat, you sometime help others. Thank you for joining all these kind of lives I do. Great, great. Okay, so let's get back to what we were talking about. We were talking about the agentic RAG, and as I'd like to know what agentic RAG means, we should have to understand about what is agent. Okay, now see, agent is the simple AI which has more power of doing something, taking action, and then performing that action. What is the meaning of taking action and performing action? It's simple. So I just repeat it. Now, whenever anything become agentic, so agentic workflow, agentic coding, agentic tool, that means that something is now powered by agent. And what are agent? AI with more power of running some tools, doing some action, or doing some research, or maybe delegating to other agent. So think about agent as another intern of your company. Okay. So what interns can do? Intern can simply the give you the information you would like to research for. Intern can perform some task when you say, hey, go and perform this task. And these kind of things an intern can do. Now, when you give more tools to the AI, then that AI will become an agent. Now, one more thing you do with the agent, you provide the tools, but you also describe what is the focus of that particular AI. So let's say I have an AI and I said, like, you are specialized in Python coding. And then I can provide various tools to create the file, to delete the file, to update the file, um, to read the file, all of these things. Now I can ask like AI, hey, can you create a Python file with the hello world? So now it is specialized in Python. So it's going to easily write the Python code, but it also has the ability to create a new file. That can create a new file. It can update the file with the code it has created. Boom, that become an agent, a Python agent. Now, if I ask that Python agent to write a code in C++, he might refuse according to like how we have configured. We ask like, hey, write a code in C++, but then it says, hey, I can only write code in Python. Sorry, I'm not an C++ agent, I'm a Python agent. So this is simple agent. Now, when we say agentic RAG, what that means? We will talk about that, but hey, I am really happy that Jitendra always motivate me with super chat. See, I always say this line in every live whenever I get a super chat. It's not at all about the money you see. It's not at all about the money. It's about the courage. It's about how you want to support someone. Even if Jitin has sent 1 rupee super chat, I don't know if you can send 1 rupee or not, but even if he said he sent 1 rupee super chat, I was I would be really happy. I would be happy at same level which I'm right now, because he shows that, hey, Sarthak, whatever you are doing is really amazing. Thank you for that. And here is an appreciation of token of appreciation. That's really amazing, Jiten. Every time you just help me, you just do this super chat thing. Great, great. So, guys, what I want from other guys, not just Jitendra, please write a thank you, Jitendra, comment in the comment section, not for the money Jiten has said, but for the courage he has to help someone and show that, hey, I am here to support you, I am here to help you. Just like Bhavya Kumar just said thank Jitendra, although I'm not sure if he thanks because of the nano banana answer or because of the super jet, but just like this, you can just say thanks Jitendra, and this will be really really nice for Jitendra, and for me also. It's really really nice, and it's always a pleasure, Jitendra, to have you in this in the life we do. Okay, so someone says, getting back to the agentic one, agentic AI is Flowwise AI. Now, what is Flowwise AI? Building agent visually. So Flowwise, so it's like a N8N, I believe. Flowwise is kind of N8N thing. Mir, can you confirm? Like, is this kind of N8N? I'm not sure about that. So you can help me to get the answer. So while Mir Ali is going to answer my question, then oh, he just answered. He quickly answered like N8N. Great, great. Okay, good one, good one. So okay, so I was on the agentic RAG system. So in RAG, we just get the answer. Whenever we have anything agentic, means the system will going to decide whether it need to do certain task or not. In a simple rag, in a simple rag, we say that, get back to the analogy of teacher who don't have the knowledge of the black hole, but if a student asks about what is black hole, now teacher doesn't know about the black hole, so teacher will look into the book and get the answer from the book and explain to the student. So this is a normal rag. In a normal rag, we force AI to get the answer from the book or from the vectorized database. But in an agentic rag, this is a very minor difference. In an agentic rag, AI will decide whether it need to get the answer from the database or not. That's a simple thing. This is the only difference. Interesting. So this is the only difference between RAG and agentic RAG. In an agentic RAG, you create an agent that will decide whether it need to look into the vector database to get the knowledge base about the question or not. If yes, then it will go and get that. And this can be more, like you can have many agents that can obviously get the answer, then verify the answer, then do a lot of things, and different type of rag is involved, and finally get the answer. So agentic rag is more of a flow which is unpredictable and can be decided by the AI and finally give you the answer. So in a RAG, you definitely get the answer from the vector database. In an agentic RAG, it depends about your question and what AI think about your question, and whether AI feel that it need to get the answer from the vector database or not. And then once it get the answer, then maybe whether the answer need to be verified on different RAG or different vector database or not, or maybe whether it need more information from different database or not. A lot of decision making ability if a RAG system has, because of the AI agents. We call it agentic RAG. Whew, I believe it was good. If you have any question about RAG or agentic RAG, let me know in the comment section. Meanwhile, let's get back to the x.com and see what's going to happen here. Oh, let's start from here. Okay, so I never thought I would delete Duolingo after fear of language app. I switched to GPT-5 as my tutor and it's way better. Yeah, I believe also we don't need the Duolingo app for now because yeah, everything is on the chat GPT. But still, think about this. Duolingo app is not famous because it can teach you a new language. It is famous because it has some features which are beneficial to you when you are learning a new language. So I don't think it will going to replace the Duolingo app. Yeah, but many people will going to directly get into the chat GPT instead of using the agentic tag. Okay, who is this person? 15 million ARR. So use motion, CEO of use motion. What is use motion? Agentic work suit. Everywhere is agent. Motion is the world first agentic work suit at platform for managing human AI employee. Ooh, nice. Seems like interesting thing. What's the pricing? Woo! So many tiers. Good. Something is really interesting. Cool. Okay. We will get back. Some drama is happening. What this? No, I don't know. Okay, this is good. So see, Hexfield's new AI fashion factory can generate 12 camera angle in one shot. Keep character, outfit, and environment consistent. We don't need iPhone 17's Pro camera anymore. iPhone 17. We'll talk about the iPhone 17, but it's interesting to use the Higgs field. I'll go and create a new video on Higgs field very soon. Okay. So okay, so Apple yet again with the great translation. Loved how they showed off New York. Yeah, but they are not coming up with a huge new updates. Just change in the UI always. Hey, something is here. A new tweet directly from Sam Altman. Let's see. I suspect society was better off with phone call culture than meeting culture. That's an interesting thing. Okay, so let's get back to the conversation we were having. Nice, and thank you for the lucid explanation. Mir said, Jiten said, what about the Google Dialogflow AI? Dialogflow AI was that? Google Dialogflow AI. I'm not. I never heard about this. What's this? Ooh, interesting. Conversation agent. I believe it's a conversation agent which can convert the languages on the fly. Not sure about Jitin, but I'll get back to the next live with this Google's um, dialogue flow AI. Sure, definitely sure. So, guys, this was a really amazing live session, and we are getting really we crossed 30 concurrent users at a time on YouTube. That was really impressive. Let me check some um, more statistics from our live. Good, nice. Wow, that's really interesting. Okay, so now I am going to end this live, and I'm going to end this live because this is the time which we have to get back to our working, get back to whatever we were doing. And if you have any question related to anything, just let me know in the comment section, or you can simply email me at sarthak@bitfumes.com, because I am available everywhere at Sarthak Savvy. So you can simply search Sarthak Savvy and you will going to get me there. Okay, so I'm going to end this live, and if you have any question related to this, or if you have anything you want to ask, you know where you have to go. And see you in the next live, YouTube live, or any kind of live. Okay, so I will get back to that. Can you please start the tutorial on AI? I already have Bhavay Kumar. Please go and check that. If you have a special request, you can email me, uh, or send me a DM on LinkedIn also. Please make next video on dialogue AI of Google. Yes, Jiten, sure, definitely I will do that. Okay, guys, time to go, and it was really nice. I'll try to get back to the next Saturday also on this kind of live, and hopefully you will going to join. And if you have anything to say, you just have 10 seconds to write, and then I will going to end this live. Okay, okay, okay. It's interesting. Cool. Okay, so let's close this. I think nobody is giving any comment. See you then. Bye bye. Ending this live.